Yo, it's the experience share. Welcome to the video.
I'm just gonna phase through some walls really quick.
All the Pokemon fit.
Hiroshi, are you a pro Indy 500 player? No, Hiroshi! Wait, did you just go off the...
Most of the ones in the
I'm winning, right?
You went off the map.
No, I'm winning?
This is a really good game.
Keep going.
It's one of the best.
Yeah, just cut through.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. This is.
Wait, whatever pistol count as a lap if I do this.
Yeah.
Wait, does it?
I don't know.
My favorite kart race.
Oh, it does.
It's so good.
Oh, the other player sucks.
I like it better than Mario Kart.
Alright, Steven, you want to talk to us about what we got here on this table?
Yeah, I got you. So we're gonna start right here. So we got Crazy Taxi, Chrono Trigger, Ultimate Hits, which I didn't even know they did in Japanese, but I guess that's just a thing. We got these nice fresh copies of Dononpachi, super great shoot 'em up. Valis, Shenmue, Crafting Mama. You always gotta play those Crafting Mamas. Billy Hatcher.
Disc is real clean, even though it's loose.
It's real good. Turok, Kirby Dream Land, Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Quest, Okamiden, and Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, which are all great games. Got a couple of these DSs, or this one big fat DS right here, along with a Game Boy Advance SP case and the Game Boy SP, which is this cool tribal color or just pattern. You don't really get to see that as often. With some cool DS games, we got the Super Mario Bros. On the DS, absolute classic. Animal Crossing Wild World, Mario Party DS, and Pokemon Moon, which people always ask us for those. So
I believe these are all complete as well.
Totally. And you don't get to see this as often. A Game & Watch Donkey Kong 2.
You want to go ahead and open it up?
Yeah, you know, I actually never have opened this up.
They're kind of heavier than I expected.
Oh gosh, let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Clean.
Real good. I'm sure someone
That's
is looking for
super
that.
cool. If you guys want one of these, it's a great one to have.
Yeah, we don't ever really get these, so when we do, there's just a real treat. We got Shrek. Yeah! It's Shrek. And we got Wario Blast, which is one we don't really get to see as often, but really cool. That
It's also real clean label. Show you guys. Little zoom in there.
In Guitar Hero on Tour.
Complete in box with its, I think it even has its pick stylus.
That's exactly it. So yeah, this is just a really cool thing that they did for the DS and a chic amiibo.
And we got all these Pokemons. Can you choose a favorite out of all of these, Steven? Or two, maybe
on
two
the
favorites.
spot?
Yeah, maybe two.
Probably Zadu, just because I really like his evolution, or the Pokemon's evolution.
He's round.
And I forget, I love this fucking
Garbodor?
Garbodor.
Look
Yeah,
at that
I
guy.
just really like its design. It's just really unique.
He's good.
It's really nasty, but I'm sure it's real
He's
cool.
trash, but his design sure isn't.
Real good.
All right, and show him the Sonic shirt.
Oh yeah,
The drip?
my fit, yeah.
The fit check.
I wish this was like a Sonic Supreme shirt. It is not. But yeah, this is a Sonic Sega shirt. Good. I follow this one artist on Twitter. Twitter and Instagram, but they design shirts in like quantities of 15, and this one was one they did. It's not for sale anymore, and they pretty much have delisted it everywhere. So I was very happy to pick this up when I did, but. Yeah, this is a really cool shirt to wear in the shop.
So Steven's got the heaviest drip in all the store.
You know, you already know how it is, bro. I'm super fly here. It's for real. It's for real.
When did you guys open this spot? So we were just over there, and then we expanded. So we're both. Oh no.
The tray table's a little bit of a mess, but we got a Bayonetta Masquerade edition. This is a really cool collector's edition. I have one myself. This one's also in basically perfect condition. It hasn't been opened yet. Yes? We also got the Switch OLED.
A variant copy of River City Girls 2. For those of you who don't know, I really enjoy River City Girls games, and 2 is probably my favorite one because you get to play as the new characters that end up getting released.
Yo, a buff babe?
Hey, yo. Nani? She's great. She's awesome.
So this one is exclusive because of its cover art, right? It was a convention exclusive?
I think it's a PAX.
Gotcha.
PAX exclusive cover. From what I understand, the only thing that makes it different from any other game copy is the cover, to my understanding. But still.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Great thing to have. Probably the best one.
Freaking heavy hitter.
Friggin' heavy hitter, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Very clean case.
This
very clean cover art.
game has eluded me for so many years, and I finally got it.
That's where Ike from Smash Bros is from.
This is that guy from Smash.
I can't believe they made a whole game about him.
Yeah, you would never believe it, right?
They were like, dang, that guy from Smash, he needs his own game, I guess.
I got this boy. Pretty clean disc.
Clean disc.
And
Got a pretty
complete with manual. I think it's missing a couple of inserts, but as long as it has the manual, honestly.
That's the important part. Manual's in pretty good shape, too.
Oh, yeah.
With that pretty art.
Honestly, this thing is fantastic. Can't wait to go and play this game. I've been waiting for years.
Alright, cool.
And the best thing I probably picked up this week, Madden 12 on the PS3. This game is absolutely such a banger.
It blows.
It blows away last year's game, which, if you don't know, is Madden NFL 11, because that's how numbers work. And the game is
What's up, YouTube? Steven here. Doing some pickup videos. We're starting to do this now stuff, but I picked up Beat Mania for the PS2. I actually picked up some PS1 Beat Mania controllers, I don't know, a couple months ago. So I've been looking for a copy of this so I can actually play with those controllers. It's not too inexpensive a game, but I just need it for the collection. Picked this up. This is an inbox copy of a Tomogachi N64 Japanese game. I don't have a modded 64 yet, but I probably will soon now that I have this. But it was just super cool with the box art and everything, so I picked it up really cheap as well. Me and my Katamari. This was one I've been really looking for. Not too crazy, but really cool of a game. It utilizes a lot of the PSP features. It's been a while since I played this, but I've been meaning to get a copy and I finally found one. Super Mario Odyssey. This is just a classic, and I recently just beat this, but overall I had a really great time with it. But I've been looking for this Traveler's Guide in the box one. You don't come across these as often. I actually picked this one up here that came through the store, so I'm happy to have this one. Monster Hunter Stories. Everyone kind of knows Monster Hunter Stories too because it's on the Switch. Not a lot of people know about this one. It's a pretty rare, I won't say rare, but pretty uncommon game for the 3DS. There was a lot of Monster Hunter games for the 3DS, and this is the last one I need, so I'm happy to get that. Pick this one up here. I think we might have copies still, I'm not sure, but swing on by. We got copies of this, and I definitely picked this one up for the collection. I had a Game Boy Advance back in the day, and I was playing a bunch of those as well. This is just a great collection just to have, so I think paying up for this game was definitely worth it. I recently picked this up. I know this is kind of a really late time to get this game, especially with Tears Out, but I found a big box collector's edition selling around, and so it was for a really good deal. I couldn't pass it up. It's not here with me physically right now, but this is my copy, so I just threw this in there. And this is not my copy either. I do have the collector's edition for this game, but do definitely want to show this off. This is going to be a great game. I'm going to sit down, I think during the summer, to sit down and play this. Monster Hunter Rise. I've been playing this with my girlfriend and her younger cousin. It's been a while since I got into Monster Hunter. Since I think Monster Hunter Tri, since the Wii era. So getting through this game was totally a whole new experience. It's super great. Wario Master of Disguise. I'm a huge DS collector for people that know me, and so this is one of the few games I needed for that Wario niche DS games. It's really weird. It kind of plays like a Mario game with a bunch of power-ups, and it's kind of quirky in Wario type of way. Kirby Canvas Curse. I don't know if I have all the DS Kirby games now complete in box. I know I need this one, and this one's getting quite up there, and I don't think they're ever going to port this anytime soon just because it utilizes the DS so much. But this one is great, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but the boss battle, look up just the boss battle OST for this. It's insane. It's probably one of my favorites for sure. Speaking of Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, this was one I also just don't think they're ever going to port over to any consoles in the near future, but found this and I've been looking for this game, so picked that up. Last game, but Fortune Street. So this is a really uncommon Wii game. We never really see it often. But if anyone, you guys just look up like what gameplay is like of this. It's so unique and it's such a it's really popular in Japan. This was its first iteration ever in the States. But it pretty much plays like your average Mario Party, but with like stocks, and it's a really great time, especially with friends. And it can be a really complicated, so it's not just like easy Mario Party mini games. But this is published by Nintendo, but it was made by Square Enix. So it includes a bunch of Dragon Quest characters. Pretty sure a bunch characters from the Final Fantasy series as well, if I'm not mistaken. But definitely Dragon Quest for sure.
Real cool trade. We got a Genesis with a 32X. We got Pokemon Moon, Pokemon X, Street Fighter, Yoshi's New Island, Super Smash Bros., Final Fantasy Explorers. We also got the Pokemon Y, Fire Emblem Fates Birthright, Bravely Second End Lair, Mario Kart 7, Ocarina of Time 3D, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, Majora's Mask 3D, Animal Crossing, and a new 3DS XL complete in its box. We also got all these tasty new candies. These Hello Kitty soft candies. These ones are chocolate. These ones are milk. I haven't tried them. I'm assuming they're both probably pretty good though. Yeah, the packaging's really cute. We got matcha Kit Kats, which I think we've had before, but we got to restock. Then we also got banana caramel Kit Kats. We got these Lotta Pies. We also got banana, but the box was underneath another box, so I didn't grab it. But we got these Hello Kitty ones, and we also got these Choco Pies. Hey, Hiroshi, what you working on?
So a lot of N64 controllers, what happens is that since there's a lot of plastic rubbing parts, the plastic rubs against each other and it degrades. Mm-hmm. So I rebuilt this joystick with new parts and added some lubricant, so that way it lasts longer. It doesn't turn into a lot of powder and gross skin oils and disgusting things.
Yeah, do we have that real dusty one?
I think I threw it away already. It was pretty kind of gross.
Okay. If we find another dusty one, we'll show you guys. But yeah,
it
looks
gross.
It looks a lot better. These are gonna be in tip-top shape for Mario Party and for
Smash Bros.
OG Smash. Got Rock Band Unplugged, God Eater, Fantasy Golf, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, SSX on Tour. We got Legend of Dragoon, The World Ends With You, GBA, Need for Speed Underground, Final Fantasy Chronicles, Final Fantasy Anthology, Harry Potter, Lego Movie, Lego Game, it's also a Lego game, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrows, Lego Marvel, Pokemon Y, Pokemon X, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, this is the Collector's Edition, and Soul Calibur Collector's Edition. It's pretty cool. Also got this very large Cyberpunk 2077 Collector's Edition. This thing, like, here's my hand for comparison. It's close to 2 feet tall. And if we look in the back, this is all the stuff it comes with. If you guys want to pause the video and check it out. But some highlights are it comes with like a full-sized art book and a really, really cool steelbook and pins as well. This is a Japanese exclusive colored GameCube controller. This is why it's got the translucent shell on the bottom and it's got the indigo shell on the top. As you can see, that stick is disgusting. There's a little bit of grime in the back, so we're gonna give this to Hiroshi and he's going to work his magic to make it look a bit better for you guys. So what do we got over here?
So far I've disassembled the controller. I'm gonna give the bottom transparent shell a bit of a cleaning, and this trigger's looking kind of
Nope.
It's got some schmoo on it.
Gross.
It's got some hammer.
Some
gamer hand sweat on there. It's got ham on there.
Yum yum.
Oh no.
Ham juice.
And then here's another tasty look at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
guy is very
amazing
yellow.
thumbstick. We're gonna replace it with this guy.
And look at how shiny and new he
A lot more
is.
clean.
Beautiful. We got Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. We got Left 4 Dead 2. Red Dead Redemption, Armored Core 3, Silent Hill Origins, Silent Hill 3, Fatal Frame. Then we got Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill 1, Black Label.
Hello, my experience share of the week is Hollow Knight. I found this game off Steam like a while ago and I gave it a try, but for whatever reason I just stopped playing it. And then recently, like I heard Marvel really liked the game, and he would talk about it, and it kind of made me interested in it. And so I was like, why not? I'm gonna play it again. I have spent like almost 200 hours playing the game. Like one boss, I spent like 20 hours trying to beat. Another boss, I spent many hours. With all these bosses, I always find new things to do. There's still the fifth Pantheon I have to fight, and then I'm also kind of a completionist, so I'm trying to 100% the game, and I have to do like all the speedrunning and Steel Soul, which recently I did a Steel Soul run, and I did it for like 5 hours, and then I died because I got too greedy. But yeah, this game is like really amazing. There's always a lot to do, a lot of exploration. The fights are kind of hard. There are some harder than others, obviously. But they're still really fun, and when you finally defeat a boss that you've been struggling with, it feels so like satisfying. Like I spent so many hours on Pantheon 4 because that's all I needed to 112% it. And when I finally beat it, it was like the greatest feeling ever. Like I would stay up watching YouTube videos of people like fighting it and like seeing what their strategy is. And yeah, this game is great, especially if you love Metroidvanias. It's got a great soundtrack. The art is amazing. Every area of the game is like really well detailed and have like their own unique touch to it. Yeah, please play Hollow Knight. It is the greatest game ever.
So you're a fan now, huh?
Yeah, I'm a big.
All right, awesome.
So unfortunately I recorded this in portrait mode, but I just wanted to give an overview. We do have shirts now, which is super, super cool. We've got 3 colors. We've got blue, teal, and black. So come and pick one up in the store today.